Hi, I'm onto the slant and this is part 2 of the dyno video. So, hopefully you've seen the first video where we put the MT on the dyno, we put it through its tracks, Andy's worked his magic at Junction 33, and this is my initial reactions. Exciting, exciting! do, 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 do. It feels smooth already. Brilliant. I can't even, already I've noticed a difference. From there to there, you've seen the revs I've done, I've already noticed a difference. Less chuggy down low. Yes, I'm talking to myself. Less chuggy down low is the best way I could describe that. I love it! Love it! Wow! What a difference! I'm very impressed. Already I am very impressed. So we left his garage and yeah, you've seen my reaction on the bike, like a little giddy child, I know. I get quite excitable on these things. And then we went for something to eat and this was my thoughts on it half an hour on the bike. So we've come from Junction 33 Dyno Centre and we're just into Lancaster city centre now, and it's not far at all. Now the first thing I noticed was pulling out of his yard, I'm talking like 50 metres. I noticed it was smoother already, there was no chugging, it was, yeah, smoother, just more effortless. At that point I was happy. Then I went from the entrance of that to a little country road to the main road, and I was blown away again. Yeah, the mid-range, he explained it all. He showed me the graphs, he told me about why he does it and how he does it. Until you feel it, it means nothing really. It's just another person talking about another tuning program that they've got, and they do this, that and the other. Until you feel it, you don't experience it, and when you experience it, I would buy that 10 times over now. Now I've felt what it does to the actual bike. So then we got onto the actual main road and I managed to get the bike to surpass its rev limiter all the way through. Silky smooth, going up through the gear. The pull was phenomenal. It was constant, it was strong. Gearing down, I'm used to like I said to him before, I'm used to putting my clutch in and then easing out the power again. Just let it go, it was like butter, it just went seamlessly, it was amazing, absolutely amazing. After that, then I started playing around with the small adjustments on the throttle at low speeds. Again, blown away, absolutely blown away, it's absolutely amazing. The amount of input that I have to put in and what I get out of the bike is phenomenal. It pulls like a freight train without the jerkiness that it had. So at that point, I could make the bike act like that before, like that kind of surge of speed, but it was a lot jerkier, it was less controlled. Now it's more manageable, the speed's there, and some. It's got more power than it had before, but it's controllable, it's so manageable, it's an absolute pleasure. I can't wait to get out and ride it again. So I've rode it for about 20 minutes from having the flash done, and I'm in love with my bike all over again. Fantastic. So my very first reaction at the little cafe thing we were in hasn't really changed to now. My thoughts are still the same. Obviously I'm a bit more used to it. It's now the norm, but the norm is now amazing. You know, the norm is here where it was there, and yeah, it still is as mind-blowing as I said it was. It's more controllable. I think that is the massive thing. More power but more control. That's the selling point for me. That is the thing that if I got a new bike tomorrow, that's where I'd take it, and that's why I'd take it there. Just feeding in the power earlier in the corner, I'd say, is probably the biggest advantage that I've had from this bike, from this tune-up. It feels a million times faster. It is faster. I mean, the figures show you that it is faster, but being able to have that extra control, yeah, fantastic. One side note is a few of the corners that I do know very well, I realised I was entering them corners faster than I used to, and I had to kind of rejig braking points and stuff like that. But I mean, that's only a good thing. I'm going faster than I was before, so you know, it's not a negative point. It's just something I noticed. Just be careful, guys. You know, it's like a new machine. It's more powerful. So, as I've said, the bike, mind-blowing, fantastic. You know, I couldn't be happier. The guy who did it, I couldn't have asked for a better guy to look after my bike. His knowledge, it was fantastic. You know, really in-depth explanations about anything. Any questions I had, he just had the answers. He was like, oh, 1 minute, let me have a look. You know, he knew. His knowledge is fantastic. So any questions, any pondering issues that you might have, yeah, just ask him. You know, his work that he's done is fantastic. I saw how long it took him to do it, and you know, you probably could get places to do it faster, but do you want a rush job on something like that, or do you want someone to get it perfect? You know, for me, Andy, top-notch service, top-notch knowledge, customer care has been fantastic. I've had a few questions, I've asked him, and straight away he's got back to me. Yeah, I highly recommend him. Good job, Andy. 3 weeks later, so all I can say is very happy with the results. Big thank you to Andy, big thank you for Scorpion exhaust, and a big thank you for Rode microphones. So that said, the sun's still shining, the roads are good. I'm off to go and play out and enjoy my bike. This is Anton Aslant, signing off.